at your phone all alone, waiting for that call. Oh, she said she loves you. She loved you. And it feels like she's forcing it. Or you not even get any good morning at all. You know those times when you just started. You see, baby, good morning. Hope you dreamt about me. Hope you saw me in your dreams. Okay. What are you going to do today? So many questions. But now, suddenly, you're just left with the memories. You're left with questions. And you're wondering all alone what actually happened. So tonight, we want to have this conversation, right? When heartbreak hit, when you experience that thing called heartbreak, I think there is a common slang out there for that word heartbreak. We call it breakfast. There was a time where when you and your friends you're talking, you be like, it will go around. You take breakfast. There's a way we say it on the outside. So let's talk about it. When you experience this heartbreak, what is the best way to deal with it? So many reasons for this, right? But some people go about it the wrong way. So we want to talk about it on the show this night. Do you move on immediately? Or, just distract yourself, meet someone new, act like you're fine? Or do you sit with the pain, feel everything, cry your eyes out if you want to, process it, take your time? What exactly is the best way to deal with a heartbreak? That is the conversation. So let's talk. Beautiful Wednesday evening to you, wherever you're listening from tonight. Good evening, Lagos, Nigeria. And yes, I have to say this. Happy new month. Happy April. Well, we do hope, in fact, I should say this. Happy Easter in advance. Good Friday. Everything is coming. Easter celebration here and there. So, a lot of moments, we're having a lot of celebration this very month. But it's good to, be in the studios again where we have honest conversations as one big family, regardless of what the situation is. We say it the way it is, and we just voice out our concerns, our thoughts. And tonight, you know what we do. Yes, wherever you are, if this is your first time listening to my voice on this platform, this is the Wednesday edition of the Unspoken Truth, the Wednesday relationship talk and gossip edition of the Unspoken Truth on the people's favorite, the people's station, the platform that gives you that voice, that channels your perspectives every single time. It empowers your voice. I'm talking about Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Welcome to the show. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner. We're going to have a beautiful time on the show together. Know how we do it here every Wednesdays. We talk about love, we talk about heartbreak, we talk about trust, everything revolving around our relationship or marriage out there. That is what we talk about every Wednesdays, those feelings that people always feel but they don't say out loud. And tonight, like I did say, we'll be talking about something very vital, very personal, heartbreak. You cannot take that out when you talk about relationships, when you even talk about marriage. So that moment when, something you believed in, something you saw as, a forever thing, suddenly ends. Yes, that is the feeling. So when that moment comes, that heavy feeling in your chest that you saw a future with this person, but then you just have to call it goodbye to that person, and your mind will just feel like, what exactly? It feels like the world is crashing, your world is crashing. So that is what we want to talk about on the show tonight. So the question is simple, yeah, but it is not so easy to talk about. But what exactly is the best way to heal from a heartbreak? Because many times you see people, they just feel like, okay, let me just get someone as soon as possible to replace the old person so that I can just get that person off my mind. I don't want to think about the person. So is the best way to heal from a heartbreak, is it by moving on fast, or do you slow down, take your time, process everything whatsoever might have cost you and the previous person to go your separate ways? What exactly is just the best way to heal from a heartbreak? But before we get started, I need to tell you that you want to be a part of the show. The studio lines for you to make your contributions, for those that would love to call in, the studio lines are 0700 903 903 903. You can also call 0803 692 9933, 0700 903 903 903, or you call 0803 692 9933. And you want to be a part of this one via WhatsApp. You want to call us via WhatsApp or send us your thoughts to the studio WhatsApp line. The number is 0817 1756338. You can also be a part of this very one by joining us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I need to also mention this, whenever we're doing our Wednesday relationship talk, we cannot take away the second segment of the show, that is the guest segment. So there's someone you want Diola to call for you. It could be your boyfriend, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your fiance, anyone, someone you're dating, someone that has promised you forever is the deal, someone that has said, oh, I can't wait in a few months time, in a few years, we'll be going to see your parents, I'll walk you down the aisle, and all of that person you just want to show a moment of love, do something romantic. It doesn't have to be all the time flowers and all of that. You can actually put smiles on their faces. What can you do? Just tell Diola, please call this person for me. Read to them this message. I'll do that, and then we'll ask them to guess who has asked us to call them on the show. You know how we do is the guesses segment. So you want Diola to call someone for you. What is the number for you to send your guessing messages to? That is the studio WhatsApp line. Please, not SMS. The studio WhatsApp line, 0817 175 6338. Please, I tell you every time, Diola mentions this every time, do not give them the clue that someone will be calling them. It has come as a pure, genuine surprise. So we get to see their reaction. We get to see that, oh, they're truly excited about receiving a message on the radio, in national radio at that. So do well, keep your guessing messages coming in so you don't say Diola didn't call my person at the end of the day. Start sending them now. When it is time for the second segment of the show, we'll get right into that very well. But let's get back to the relationship talk segment. I've heard a lot of stories. I know you've experienced so many heartbreak. You want to even share your heartbreak stories with Diola. Fine. But we are going to talk about the aspect of moving on after experiencing a heartbreak. Do you move on fast, or do you take your time? What is the best appropriate way to go about that very situation? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So let's talk the truth. Let's say the truth tonight on this very topic. Now, I know some people, there are two common ways people deal with heartbreak. Like I mentioned earlier, that heartbreak, when you hear the word heartbreak, it is that moment where you feel like, because you and someone, you've promised to be with each other for the rest of your lives. You've promised to spend the rest of your lives together. You've promised to be their better half. You've promised to be their father, their mother, and all of the promises on earth. I don't even want to get started. I don't want to go into that. But what am I trying to say? It is that moment where you and that person have to call it goodbye. You have to say goodbye to that person. You love the person. In fact, there are a lot of reasons why people break up, why we see people saying, oh, he broke my heart, she broke my heart, a lot of reasons, right? But we don't even want to say too much about that, but we want to know, because of course there might be some reasons. It can even be medical reasons that your genotype don't match, and at the end of the day we cannot risk being together, right? So you have to call it goodbye. But at the same time, now you're saying goodbye, what is the best way to heal from that experience, from that bitter experience that someone you so much love, you have to say goodbye to the person? Many times the reason for heartbreak could also come from one of the partners either cheating or doing this one, or you feel like you're not best for the person, or the person doesn't love you anymore. A lot of reasons, right? So many reasons, but we don't want to waste too much time because, of course, we still have to get to the second segment of the show. But what am I trying to derive from this discussion is the fact that when these things happen, how do we handle the situation? That is why I said there are two common ways people deal with heartbreak. Some people move on immediately. When I say move on immediately, they don't even care. If you break up with them today, give them 1 week, they're in another relationship. It is that fast for them, that easy. New relationship, new distractions, new energy. They're already giving their all to another person. Do you understand? They don't want to feel that pain, so they replace it. They try. To them, it's best. Oh, dear, please see. It's better. Let me just find someone to just while away time. Let me just take this off my mind. I don't want to even think about him, or I don't even want to think about her. So let me just. And that is why you see when people fall into a situation that they end up even being with someone that does not love them. Why? Because the person they love genuinely, that whatever the situation might have been, they are not with the person. So now they now use you as substitutes. They use you to replace the person they genuinely love. That is the situations you see out there most times. Your friends will tell you, and see every time he's always thinking about his babe, his ex, or every time she's always thinking about his ex. She's even always talking about him indirectly, unconsciously. Oh, if it was this person, he would have done this for me. She would have done a lot of things out there. And that is why I'm happy that we're having this conversation tonight, because I really want to get your thoughts on the outside. I want to see how we view this very case where we talk about heartbreak and how to move on, how to deal with heartbreak. Now, like I did say, why some people prefer to move on immediately, trying to find distractions, for a while it works. I'm telling you, for a while it works. You laugh again, you feel wanted again, you feel like, oh, there's someone giving you that attention that you needed. You feel okay again. But the truth is that unhealed pain doesn't disappear. It will just hide for a while. That is just like the sample I was giving that I mentioned earlier. When they eventually find that distraction, yes, the attention is there. You speak to the person, you laugh with the person, you play with the person, you feel like this person loves you so much. But deep down in your mind, you've not let go of the person that was there before. So, are you helping yourself, or you're making things worse? Because sooner or later, the pain will show up again. You keep remembering this person because in your heart, from the bottom of your heart, you've not let go of that person. You just needed distractions. You just wanted it to look like, oh, you didn't care. That is what happens when you move on immediately. The question now is, which one is better, moving on fast or healing slowly? Healing is not by speed, oh. Hey, you cannot fast track healing. Nah. Well, healing is about you being honest with yourself, like just you and yourself. You, your mind, and yourself. Nobody else. Because you can move on quickly and still carry that same pain into the next relationship or the next marriage. And you can take your time but still refuse to let go. So it is about you, yourself. So let's break it down, what real healing should look like. You have to first of all accept that relationship or that marriage ended. You have to accept it. You have to come to terms with it, that yes, it has happened. Why it happened, you need to understand that, okay, yes, this is the reason why it happened. You have to accept it. Because the moment you accept it, other things will begin to fall in place. You will care less about who that person is now with. Let me tell you what I'm trying to say. These things happen especially, in fact, I don't even think I can mention a particular gender. Both genders, the male, the female, when they break up, even as the lady that broke up with the guy will begin to stalk the lady's socials, stalk anything you can stalk, just to find out who the lady is with at that time. If it was the guy that broke up with the lady will begin to, she'll start stalking. You just want to find out, who is the person that took your attention, that stole your love from me. Stalking every page at night. Some people will even go the extra mile of opening. You open fake pages just to see where they are, see what they are doing. So many things. Now ask yourself, what you're doing, is it helping you? Or is it making things worse? So you see why you have to accept the situation. Accept that yes, it has ended. And not you stalking and waiting for a message. So people will even think that, okay, she will still come back. Maybe she's just joking. You will still call me. You will still text. You are now waiting. You are waiting. You cry. Yeah. It hurts. Sometimes, yes, it does hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. It hurts. But real healing, just like I'm saying, it means allowing yourself to feel that hurt. That yes, it has ended, without letting it destroy you. You can accept that yes, this is what it is, but you won't let it destroy you. Some people, because of this heartbreak, they go the extra mile of going into things that wasn't their personality, their lifestyle. What am I saying? You know, hear some guys tell you, when they're talking about their friend, he wasn't like that though. Since his babe broke up with him, every night he's always going to the bar. In fact, morning, afternoon, night, he's always at the bar. Something bar. He's always drinking alcohol. He's working. You're wasting your life, trying to destroy your life, because you're not willing to accept that yes, it happened. And what about the ladies? You use yourself anyhow, because you feel like, he broke up with me. Am I not perfect? Am I not good enough? You now start doing things, going into things. Some ladies will smoke, do all sort of things. Same thing for the guy gender, for the male gender. You seen those things? It might have happened to you. It could be your friend, but you know very well what Diola is talking about. But what is Diola trying to say tonight? I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt. No, don't get me wrong. It hurts. I'll keep saying that. But when you want to heal, the best way, what you call real healing, is the fact that when you feel this pain, that yes, you're hurting, you learn your lessons, not just holding on to the pain. You learn your lessons. Okay, fine. Probably that was the cause for the breakup. What was I doing wrong? What was he doing wrong? You learn, pick up yourself, and you move on, not holding on to that pain. Because when you don't let go, you end up destroying yourself. And there's something many people don't want to hear. Sometimes the reason you feel this pain so much, it's not just because you lost those persons. It's not because you lost your partner. It's not because of that breakup per se. It is because you lost the version of life you imagined with them. Imagine you being with someone, you've made plans together. Hey, this is how our wedding is going to look like. We are going to pick colors: burnt orange, pepper red. We are going to use gold kele. In fact, we are going to paint the town red. We are going to do it in Maldives. We are going to a lot of future plans. I know, and I understand you. I do understand you, right? But you feel that pain most because you lost the version of yourself with them. The future, the plans, what could have been, and letting go of that is very hard. So what is the best way to heal from a heartbreak? Not rushing into someone new, not isolating yourself completely. Are you getting what your life is trying to say? Not rushing. You're not rushing. You're not desperate to meet just anyone. At the same time, you're not isolating yourself completely. But you're giving yourself time. It has to be a you thing. Are you fully prepared, mentally prepared, psychologically prepared? Are you ready? Are you still choosing to move forward? It is a you thing. But while it is a you thing, you still have to pick what is best for you. Some days you'll feel strong. Some days you miss those persons. Some days you even almost text them. You'll pick up your phone. Oh, you're already typing that long message. What have I done? Why are you oh my. And then you just, please, I'm not doing this. But then it is okay, right? Because healing is not just a one-way thing. It is not as easy as we say it. So it is normal because our feelings will come to play. But then, many a times people have handled heartbreak the wrong way. I don't know if you've seen someone that has, committed suicide because someone broke up with her. It happens. I don't know if you've seen it, but it happens. So we have to talk about this so people that are listening can pick something from it, because most times you see this young lad handling heartbreak in the wrong way. Like I'm saying, because of heartbreak now, you just rush anybody you now meet, or because you're trying to get distracted, you go into it, and that may not be the person for you. So you'll be back to square one at the end of the day, because that is not even the person made for you. But you rushed into it and you didn't care at the time because you just wanted a distraction. Both the male and the female, they do that. Or because you lost someone you love, and then you now feel like alcohol is the next solution. Wasting yourself, destroying yourself. So you see why we have to talk about this. What is the best way to heal from a heartbreak? I want to hear from you tonight. Let us not waste any more time. You're heartbroken. Because you cannot tell me that, oh, this one, it has not happened. Yes, I know you have so many experiences, but when you had your heartbroken, what helped you heal? How did you go about it? Did you move on quickly? Like, yes, and it helped you, it worked. How did you go about it? Or was it you taking your time that made the difference? Let us understand. So, it will be useful. It is a very useful conversation for people on the outside listening. Remember that you can start sending your messages on WhatsApp 0817 175 6338. You want to be a part of the conversation. That is the WhatsApp line for you to call in or send us your messages. And if you just want a direct call, you want to speak to us directly, the numbers are 0700 903 903 903, or you call the alternate number 0803 692 9933 0803 692 or join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I need to tell you, remember that we'll be getting to the second segment of the show very soon. You know how we do it, right? So you want Jola to call your loved ones, start sending your guests messages in time. Please let your message contain your name, the name of the person I'll be calling, the message you want me to read to the person live on the radio, and the contact of that person, the active line of that person. So when it is time for that, we'll call them and read to them sweet messages, and we'll tell them to guess who asked us to call them. That is why you must not tell them that they'll be expecting it, they should be expecting a call, or someone will be reaching out to them, something like that. Don't give them any clue. It needs to come as a surprise to them. Remember that message, your guest messages should be sent to the WhatsApp line as well, not SMS. Don't send it as SMS. I'm saying it now. 0817 175 6338 0817 175 638. I can see the calls coming in already, but please let me plead a little. Please, Yola is pleading. Just hang on a little, okay? After this break, we'll come straight to you on the outside so you can join Yola on the conversation for tonight, talking about the best way to heal from a heartbreak. Like I did say, we're going to listen to a song by Kelly Ray. A song by Kelly Ray. It said so much in that song, but we'll get right into that very one. Wherever you are, this is the Wednesday Relationship Talk and guest edition of The Unspoken Truth on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime fan. Now very soon I'll be coming to you, but let's listen to the voice of Kelly Ray. We'll be back. lovely music break. Kelly Ray singing love, 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 heartbreak song. Oh, touching my belly. Oh, don't leave me, don't leave me. But yes, it happens. You cannot take that away. It is inevitable in our society, in the world generally. You cannot take that away. But when these things happen, what is the best way to address it? What is the best way to tackle it? To accept the situation. That is what we've been discussing on the show so far. If you're just tuning in, welcome still. This is the Wednesday Relationship Talk and guest edition of the Unspoken Truth on Voice of the People 90.3 FM, BOP 903 FM. Thank you so much for still staying with us till this moment. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and I did told you that after the break, I'll be coming to you on the outside. So you can share with Diola what your take is on this talk point when we're asking what is the best way to heal from a heartbreak. And I know you have so much to share with Diola, so I'm not going to waste any more time. My question, is it best to move on immediately? Please, when you're telling us where you stand, please back it up with, facts, with with some things. Just back it up so we can understand why you go for this or why you go for that. So let us know, is it good, is it appropriate to move on immediately, get distracted, get a form of distraction, or it is best to take your time before you go into another relationship? The time to join us is now 0700 903 903 903, or you can 03-692-9933. The WhatsApp number 0817-175-6338. Remember, the guest segment is coming your way very soon, so send your love messages to your partners. Start sending them in time. Let us get on it. Remember to tell us your name and where you're calling from when you join the show. Likewise, if this is your first time joining the Voice of the People Night family. Oh, you want to tell Jara something? This is the time. I'm coming to that very point. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. All the way moving from Surulere. Am I right? Oh, I can't hear you clearly. What is your name?
I'm John by name, but they do call me Baby.
Okay, just give me a second, okay? Are you there?
Hello. Yeah, I'm there.
All right, so let's go. Welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How is it going?
Very well. Thank you.
How is work?
Work is fine as always. I mean,
I did on the balance. That's my people that have a vehicle. I only like those two people.
Thank you for choosing VOP always. Thank you.
So there is one thing I want you to do for me.
Okay.
I want to give you my romance number for you to call her and tell her the way I will do so that what she do. I not get that.
You can send us the messages on WhatsApp. Just send it on WhatsApp.
No, I don't do that. I just want to call it for you. That's it. I have problem with my WhatsApp.
Oh, it's not that safe to call your partner's number, right? You know that, right? Oh, so how do we do this now? I'm trying to find a way, and I'm really trying to find a way.
That means you don't want me to participate in your program.
Of course not. That is what I'm thinking, right? I've not said anything yet because I really want you to be a part. Like, of course, you love us. That is why you're choosing us.
I have the number out so that I can call it to you for you to just do it for me.
Okay. Let us do it this way. Are you there? You can hear me clearly, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. You can send it as SMS.
But let me just call it.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Let me just call it.
Okay, fine. If you insist. Okay. If you insist.
Okay.
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 All right.
That's you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Did he say?
Again.
Wow. Well. I mean, I do understand that he really wanted to send this message to his partner, but okay, it happens that way. I don't know what took him off, but I'm trying because there's a way we do the second segment of the show. I probably will try to find means for those that cannot reach us via WhatsApp. We'll try to put something in place so you can as well be a part of the segment for the Wednesday Guess Who edition of the Unspoken Truth. We'll work something out for those of you that might not be able to access the WhatsApp platform. I mean, it is a general thing. We love everyone on the outside and we want you to be part of it. But let's get back to the relationship for a second. You want to tell Diola something and the Truth family. Hello, good evening to you. Hello, is anyone there? Hello. Good evening to you. Welcome. Can you speak louder to your phone so we can hear you clearly? Oh no. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Diana.
Good evening.
My name is Patrick.
Patrick, good evening to you and welcome to the show.
Yeah, Diana, last week, is it last month on 25th of my birthday? I not even the birthday, not sure.
Oh, Patrick, happy birthday to you in arrears, but I mentioned to you that you should put a reminder for that. So we were going to celebrate you on the show. I told you.
Yeah, I was like busy.
Oh, we're sorry about that, but happy birthday to you in arrears from Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We love you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Diana.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Diana, I just need to go from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to call my girlfriend. I heard that I love her so much.
Okay.
So should I call the number?
Oh, you cannot also access WhatsApp.
Yeah, my phone got off, so I used my smartphone to call.
Okay. You can send it as SMS.
Yeah?
You can send it as SMS.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's get to this one. Hello, good evening to you. Good evening. Still is doing very well. How are you? Is anyone there? I can hear a thing. I really can't. Please do all to connect with us again. But we are talking about something very important before we move to the second segment of the show. Yeah, we've been talking about heartbreak, about how people do extreme things because, you know, they are feeling down because the person they love so much cannot be with them. So now it is a thing, a vital conversation for us, because most times I tell you that you hear people even tell you that they want to commit suicide, all in the name of heartbreak. So what is the best way to heal from a heartbreak? answered that one. Probably you can connect with us again so you can join the show. But I think we should get to some of the messages we have here already from YouTube. Oeke Tochuku says, well, when you tell me it is over, I smiled, locked myself and cried. I asked God for strength. Afterwards, take 2 bottles of okay, life must go on. So this is his own best way of healing. Eke Tochuku is saying that when you say it is over, he will smile over it, lock himself, cry, and ask God for strength. And then take those 2 bottles because life must go on. Thank you so very much. Sir GB2 says, breaking up with someone you love will definitely take a whole lot of time to heal from the heartbreak. You might not even heal from it, but you will just live with it. You will just live with it. Okay, someone is asking us for the WhatsApp contact for you to send your guests messages. The WhatsApp number is 0817 175 6338. 0817 175 6338. That is the number for you to send your guess who messages. The WhatsApp number, the studio WhatsApp number. Okay, let's see if we can get on this one right now. Alright, this one says, good evening, dear love, from the WhatsApp. Well, for me, the best way to heal from a heartbreak is to take your time. Nothing short than that. Take your time and then go into another relationship. All right. Okay, let's see. Hello. Why are we struggling to communicate on this direct call? Well, I'm sorry for those that are calling and we've not been able to have a smooth conversation. I do apologize on behalf of the station. There could be some technical issues, but let's see if we can, converse right now. Hello? Is anyone there? We won't be able to do this tonight. Well, we really do not have any more time, so we will have to move to the second segment of the show. For those that are trying to call in to join the relationship segment, you can do well to send your messages on WhatsApp. We might be able to read some of the messages or send your thoughts to us on YouTube in the comment section. Just drop it in the comment section. We will be able to get on that very one. Let's try this if we can talk. Hello, good evening. Hello? Is anyone there? Okay.
Hello?
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, brother.
Good evening to you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Good evening, my friend. Calling from the gym.
Your name is what?
Sunday, calling from the gym.
Sonny from Jago. Good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening. Your topic this is very important.
Is another one?
Another very important topic.
Yeah. Yes, very much important.
You see, this is what a lot of sorry to say. A lot of ladies do not get it like a marriage. You understand?
Is it just ladies or men? Like both gender?
Mostly both gender, but mostly I feel the ladies more than the men.
Oh.
You understand? Why do I say so?
Okay.
It happened to me. It happened to me then. You understand? How this kid that was so much involved with her. So one day going to see her, I meet her with another guy. You understand? I mean,
yes, I'm with you.
And the guy, I know the guy very well that he's not a serious type, with yes. But along the line, she denied me right in front of the guy. You understand? I was like, oh, I left, and I kind of I don't keep thinking at the same time. I left, with a very bitter heart and looking so shameful on myself. Well, I know that myself, I know that I'm not looking bad, and at least I'm not feeling so poor like that for that moment.
Right.
So I left. So after some time, like one more, she didn't want to check on me, because of I loved her and there was, she was all what I have done. I said, yeah, I don't want to give around me. So later on, after one more, she decided to come back and come and say, I'm sorry. By that time I said, okay, she has not been gift. I have to, the meal is not easy. You understand? I have to, I said, back, just use her to heal myself around and get another girlfriend. You understand? And along the line, I started speaking, and she paid for that. She paid seriously for what she did to me. You understand? And why? You know why? I thought that I know that the way that you don't have one boyfriend, you have 2, 3 boyfriends. Most of them, that was the one of the girls. That means again, I have only one boyfriend. You understand?
Yeah.
And the one that loves them very well, they always play with that one that loves them very well. That issue is just, you understand? They always use the one that loves them very well. To go down with them, have to play with them, not be harsh, try to, be, equal with them. You understand? And those ones that just share for them, already be harassing them. They always, I don't know why. Sorry to say, you understand? The life people are so hard. You understand? Like, the life hard men. I don't know why. Why are they? The guy had working through from those hard men. So this is this. And advice. You understand? Mostly the female gender is this. At least, I'm not saying that. To me, do I see it? I don't know. Do I see it? You hardly see a girl that have one boyfriend. They have from 3, 4, 5, 2 of them. So if you have more than what I think at the bottom, I know that they will have 2. For that, you can able to make comparison of 2 of them. The one that really loves you very, very well. You are like I said, men also. But men, it's easy for men to have 2 girlfriends. It's not easy like that. Men, it's very hard, because men doesn't have that time. You understand? So my point is this.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Are you hearing me? So I will not do that. In healing, for healing to be broken, you have to take time to don't just put another relationship immediately. Because at the end of the day, you may make the wrong decision by taking another relationship.
Okay.
That's matter to many people. You understand?
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sunny, for your contribution on the show. Thank you.
Okay.
That is a very, I'm telling you, I know you've had that experience. This one happened to you, or it happened to my friend, or it was my sister, it was my brother. I know that feeling. But why we need to address this is because we want to put a stop to, all those extreme actions that comes to play all in the name of he broke my heart or she broke my heart, he toyed with my feelings. We want to put a stop to it. That is why we're addressing this issue. So quickly, we don't have any more time, right? We have something very important that we need to do, but I'm just going to take this message lastly for the relationship talk segment. It says, good evening, Diola. I think the best way is to give peace a chance for 1 or 2 months. After that, if there is no remorse, then I move on. Okay, White from Ikotu. That is what White is saying, that the best way is to give peace a chance for 1 or 2 months, giving your partner a chance for 1 or 2 months and see if they're being remorseful for their actions. That is if they are the reason for the breakup, right? And then if there is no sign of, remorse, he is going to move on. That is what White is telling us on the show. But I need to apologize once again for the fact that we could not, entertain some conversations via the studio direct line. So we will have to move to the second segment of the show. usual, we have to point this out. When we are talking about heartbreak, I have to tell heartbreak will humble you in a very bad way. It will humble you. I know my ladies, the guys, you understand what Diola is saying, but it will also teach you. That is very important. It will teach you. It teaches you what you deserve. It teaches you what you ignored. Those red flags you saw that you felt like you could change them to green. You saw the red flags, or we've said that one. We've had that episode on the show already. Talking about red flags. The red flags that you should not ignore. We are seeing those red flags, but you feel like, with your power, the power that God has given you, you can change those red flags to green. And at the end of the day, it's not working. So, heartbreak will teach you those things you deserve, what you ignored, what you should never settle for again. So what is Stella telling you? Don't rush your healing. I beg. Do not rush your healing process. Don't let pain make you bitter. Let it make you wiser. Because one day you will love again. And this time you will love better. That is very, very evident. So please do not rush your healing process and go into things you're not supposed to go into, all in the name of heartbreak. We need to do better. Alright, beautiful people, let us move to the second segment of the show, the Guess Who segment. I know you're waiting for this one. Diola, you're going to call these people. Let us see if they can guess correctly who asked us to call them. Or we want to see if they'll be surprised. We want to see if they'll also say, I love you back, baby, on the radio. I know you can't wait to hear all of those things. But, I have to tell you, keep your messages coming in. You still want Diola to call your partner, your boyfriend, anyone. You still want Diola to call them for you tonight. The WhatsApp number is 0817 1756338. So now, please, Yola is breaking. Don't call the studio lines again, please, so that I can call your loved ones, your partner. We'll call them live on radio, read to them these messages, and see if they can guess correctly who asked us to love them. As usual, we're going to spread love tonight. We're going to make these people happy. I know they're not expecting it, but then we'll have to do it. We'll always do it because we love what we do. So let's get into that very one. Okay. I'm seeing quite a number of messages, and I need to address this. I feel like when you hear me say this, you understand what I'm trying to say. When I say it is not the general love night, we cannot call anyone that is not a person you're in a romantic relationship with, so we understand. So when I say it is strictly the guys who, that this one, it has to do with people that are in a romantic relationship with each other. But if it is a general love night, we can call anyone you want us to call. Your mom, your dad, your siblings, your friends, your landlord, anyone you want us to call. That is the general love night. So but for today, it is strictly the Guess Who. So we might not be able to get on some messages because I can see them, and that is why I felt like I needed to address that one, so we don't feel like, oh, Diola didn't read my message or something. So let us get to the Guess Who. We'll start with this one. It says, good evening, ma. Please call my love Uju. Just 3 words, so it's similar to the shortest verse in the Bible, Jesus wept. This is a very short, romantic message. He kept it brief. Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it short and simple. Alright. His name is Chijoke. So Chijoke wants us to call Uju. Hopefully Uju answers the phone. Let us call Uju together. All right. Okay. You just one more try. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Uju? Oh, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you sure?
I don't understand. Let me go.
Good evening to you, Uju.
Good evening. Who is this?
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
My name is Diola, and I'm calling you. My name is Diola.
Biola?
Yes,
Are you Yoruba?
yes, I am.
Okay.
And I'm calling you. Yes, I'm calling you from a national radio station.
Really?
Yes, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Okay. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening to you.
Okay.
So, Uju, I'm calling you tonight because
Okay.
someone asked me to call you to read you a very
My baby.
sweet message. How do you know it's your baby?
I know.
You know.
Yes.
Okay, who is your baby?
I just to. Pascal.
Okay, so someone asked me to call you to read you a sweet message live on the radio. Please, can I go ahead with the message?
Okay.
The message says, "My love, I love you."
Okay.
Yeah, that is the message for
Okay.
you. He just said I should say to you that he loves you.
Okay.
Alright, so you mentioned already, even when you've not heard the message, that it is your baby that asked me to call you.
I'm trying to put to your station.
Okay, please don't do that. Not yet, at least. Alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. I understand. You want to hear yourself on the radio. I do understand. But not yet, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, who asked me to call you tonight to read you this message?
My baby.
Yeah? What is your baby's name?
Pascal.
Pascal.
Yes.
So, Pascal is your baby.
Yes.
Okay. Does he answer another name?
She's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They're not different persons?
No.
Okay. What if it's not Chijoke or Pascal, like you said, that asked me to call you?
It should be Pascal CJK.
It should be Pascal Chijoke. But what if I tell you that it is not Pascal or Chijoke? How would you feel?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
Nobody is likely to
I
say
only know.
them.
No, I only know Pascal CJK.
So you really don't want to think about it carefully?
No.
So who are you going for now?
Who?
Yeah. Like, what is the final name you're calling?
Pascal CJK. CJK is the native name. Pascal is the native name.
Thank you. You don't need to explain too much. Chijoke is the native name. You don't need to explain too much, alright? Thank you so much, Uju. You are correct, absolutely correct. Chijoke asked us to call you his love to tell you that he loves you. You want to say something to Chijoke? Oh,
So much.
right. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. We can sense the excitement, and we're glad that we were able to get across to you to read you that sweet message tonight.
Thank you.
Do you have yourself a beautiful night rest? Okay, you want to say something?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to say something
You want to tell me something?
that no him.
Okay. You have the platform.
If he's listening, because he said I shouldn't listen to the radio station. If he's listening to us now,
He is.
I want to let him know that whatever challenges that he's facing, I'm with him.
Oh, wow.
That I love him so much.
You don't need to say too much. We can see that. Thank you so much, Uju. It was nice talking to you tonight. Thank you.
Same here.
Have a good night, best.
You too.
We've started again this night too. So, on another mission, make Diola jealous in the studios this night. That is the mission. I mean, that is a very touching message. It got to me myself in the studios. And she's saying, whatever the situation is, I'm with you. I will be your helper, just like the Bible said. I don't want to get too emotional. Please let's continue with the cause. But then I'm happy for that very one. Chijoke, you got the message from your love, Uju. She says she loves you so much, saying all sorts of beautiful things, and we are happy that she's happy and you are happy as well. Alright, quickly, this one says, hello, good evening, Diola. Please help me call the love of my Okay, I've said it. So I knew it. I could feel it. Please help me call the love of my life. Not just that. It didn't end there. My painkiller. You know, say if you get one kind of pain, you get one kind of pain where you go dey feel. Nah, pharmacist, you go meet, say, this is how I'm feeling. Please get me. I need a painkiller. This one, the message is saying my painkiller. So the person wants to call is your painkiller. Okay, and she says his name is Olaoluwa Ajayi. He calls me Ife, Kenny, Linda, Okikelomo. Only you. All these fine names. Okay, Ife, Kikelomo. Which one should we go for? Kenny, Linda. Which one should we go for like this now? But then this person wants us to call Olaoluwa Ajayi to read a sweet message to Olaoluwa as well. So let's do that together. We're waiting. We are waiting. Maybe, just maybe. We're not able to do that one. You already know, you can tell, you can see that. I'm sorry if Olaoluwa is not answering the phone. Okay, we have a sweet message. Says, good evening, dear. My name is Ayo. I want you to read this message to my love. Her name is Busola. So, okay. Let us go, Busola. and we to add this sweet message together for Ayo, on behalf of Ayo. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Busola?
Yes,
Good evening to you, Busola. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm sorry, did I wake you up from your sleep?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I do apologize. I'm really sorry about that. I'm calling you from a national radio station this minute. My name is Diola. Calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station in Lagos.
All right, ma'am.
So I'm calling you tonight in respect to a message sent for you. I have that message and I need to read the message to you. So can I go ahead with the message, please?
All right, ma'am.
Okay. It says, I want you to tell her, that is you. Now it's saying, I really appreciate and love you to the moon. You are really my Totori babe, sweet angel, and I'm really missing you. That is the message for you, Busola.
From who?
Okay, I do understand. Well, it is from someone very dear to you, because from the message you can tell that this is someone that has that very close relationship with you, bond, a special person that loves you to the moon. You are a Totori babe, you are a sweet angel, and is really missing you. So he asked us to call you to read this message to you live on the radio.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Can I know the name of the person?
Okay, let me ask you this way. Is anyone coming to your mind that could have asked me to call you to read you this message?
I don't know.
Like, no one is coming to your mind at all? From
Maybe
the
my
content?
husband?
Maybe your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think it is your husband or there is someone else that could have asked me to call you?
I don't know.
Okay, so if you are to guess, who will you mention?
I don't know. That's what I would, that would be my answer. I don't know.
You don't know will be your answer.
Yes.
But you just said now that you are married, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't think your husband could have asked me to call you? Or you're not sure? You cannot
I'm not
say.
sure.
You're not
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
Okay. So let me do it this way. What is your husband's name?
I really follow sure.
Okay. So I'm trying to help here so I can tell you who asked me to call you, right? But I'm just going to ask one more time. If you are to call someone in respect to the message I just read to you, who will you go for?
I'll go for my husband.
So nobody else.
It's a difficult question to answer.
Well, not that difficult. All you have to do is just stand by your answer. So, what are you saying?
I'm standing by my answer.
Please, quite scared. Okay. Well, your husband, Ayo,
Yes.
asked
Yes.
us to call you this night to read you that lovely message.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much. Now you're happy. Now you're smiling. At first, you were wondering, oh, who is this person? Why is this person calling me, reading me this message? But now you're smiling. You're happy, right?
Yes, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You want to say something to your husband because he can hear you live right now.
I want to tell him that I love him.
Okay.
Love him so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for disturbing your sleep once again. Do have a lovely night rest.
And you too, man. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night. Oh my goody God. Please, someone help me. See, I have a question. This question has been bothering me. This thing has been on my mind for so long. Oh. How should I ask this question? Okay, before the end of the show, I'll talk about it. Okay. Busola was able to finally say, yeah, he is my husband. But most times, we'll ask before we leave the show, please. Alright, VOP, please call me. Please help me call my baby. Indidiamaka. Hope I got it correctly. I'm sorry with the pronunciation if it is not correct, but it should be. He says Indidiamaka patient. I'll stick to that one. Patient. Yeah. She's a very. Oh, okay. I will not be able to do that one. You know why? It is not General Love Night. While this one says, my name is Precious Promise. Please help me call my... please now, please. This mission make Diola jealous. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's heading to. Please. Take it easy. Alright, it says, Precious Promise wants us to call Ifeoma. Okay, so we'll call her. We'll read to her this message. We'll read to her all of these messages. Then we'll get a response. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Ifeoma?
Yes,
Good evening to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, were you sleeping? Did I disturb your sleep?
Who is this?
Okay. Good evening once again. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from a national radio station in Lagos, Voice of the People 90.3 FM.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so good evening once again. Did I disturb your sleep? Because I can see that, it's quite late.
No, not really. I was watching a movie.
Alright, that's fair. So if I'm calling you tonight because someone asked me to call you to read you a sweet message on the radio. Can I go ahead with the message, please?
Okay.
Alright, it says, my sweetness, my love, my angel, the most beautiful, my one in a billion. I want to tell you that I love you so much. Please, I'm not controlling you. I'm only protecting you. That is the message for you, Ifeoma.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. You're smiling.
Oh my god.
You were expecting the message? Or you know where the message is coming from?
I know where the message is coming from.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
So who is it coming from?
Promise, or is it Precious? He does his two names, yeah. Promise, Precious.
That's his two names. You sound like you're not sure. You said Promise or Precious. Are they two different persons?
No, he's not present. I don't know the name that he used.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
he's not precious.
who is promised to you? Who is precious to you?
He's the same person that bears the two names.
Yeah, who is it to you?
My husband.
Your husband.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're very sure that it is promise that asked us to call you.
Yeah. From the message, very, very sure.
From the message, very sure. Do we need to waste any more time? No, because you sounded like you definitely knew who asked me to call you from the message, and you were already, full of smiles. You were blushing. Yeah, that is a very sweet one. You're correct. Promise Precious asked us to call you tonight to read you that beautiful message on the radio. You want to say something to him? Because I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to say something to him.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no worry. It's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, since you can hear me, let me just say it straight.
All right.
Babe, I love you so much, and you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Okay.
I'm so blessed to have you.
Wow. Like, wow. If you came to bust us this night. Thank you so very much. That is a beautiful one to see, and we're excited to see these things happen. I'm glad, and I want to believe that Precious Promise is happy, full of smiles wherever he is right now. Thank you so very much for your time. Do have yourself a beautiful night rest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey! Please, I'm begging you now. Mission, make me jealous. This is real tonight. But, as a love messenger, I'm happy. I'm telling you that I'm happy that, we can say these things, all the sweet, you're just busting everywhere, saying no, don't say the names. Most beautiful, sweetness, angel, 1 in a billion, everything, only one person. I don't tell you, say go find love. No, they look me. Go find love. When you don't find love, send the person number, give me, say make I call the person for you too. Don't look me. Go and find love. Alright, let's get back to business. This one says, good evening, Jola. Please call my girlfriend. And alright. It says the name is Victoria. My name is Kelvin. So let us call Victoria. Kelvin wants us to call Victoria. It seems tonight we've been calling the ladies. I think the guys are all out tonight because we've been calling the ladies so far on the show. Those that are married. I mean, that is a beautiful thing, though. And they tell him, shall I go and find love? Go and find love and bring the person. Send the person's number. Let's go, Victoria. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Good evening. Please, am I speaking with Victoria?
Yeah.
Good evening to you, Victoria. Were you sleeping?
Okay.
Okay, good evening. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station here in Lagos.
Okay.
Victoria, you sound like you were sleeping. Did I disturb you sleep?
Remember?
Alright. Okay, so I'm calling you tonight because someone asked me to read you a sweet message live on the radio. Can I go ahead with the message? Can I read the message to you?
Okay.
Okay, it says, I want you to know that I love you so much and that you are the love of my life and that my love for you will never die. That is the message I was asked to read to you. Okay. From the content of the message, who is likely to send you this message on the radio? Saying that it loves you so much, you're the love of his life, and his love for you will never die.
No,
You don't know?
I don't know the person. I wish to know.
Okay, that means you have a lot of persons that can actually send you this message.
I have brothers, but I have men.
It is, okay, yeah. It is a romantic message. It is beyond that. It is a romantic message. It is coming from, that place. So, who is likely to send you this message? Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Alright. Are you in a relationship?
sure.
You said sure.
Yeah,
What is the name of your boyfriend?
I don't think I can share it with you.
You don't think you can say it?
Yes, I don't think I can share it with you.
Okay, you're not sure if it is him, so you can say.
I'm very sure. Like, I don't want to share it with anyone. Like, I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say the name of your boyfriend?
Yeah,
Okay. But you have nothing to worry about. You know that, right?
sure.
So you really don't want to tell us the name of your boyfriend?
Yeah,
Okay. Alright. So I'll do it this way. Do you know anyone by the name Kelvin?
yeah.
Alright, where's Kelvin to you?
What do you say?
I said, where is Kelvin to you?
Mm.
What did you say?
Hmm.
Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to know. Where's Kelvin to you?
Mm.
Huh?
I see that. Okay. So,
Okay, I think this is a lot, right?
yeah.
Okay. We'll try not to make it difficult. So, to keep it short, Kelvin, but you know the person called Kelvin, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Kelvin was the one that asked us to call you, saying that you are his girlfriend and we should read you that message on radio. So we already did that, and I'm glad that you accept that you know the person called Kelvin. Thank you so very much, Victoria. Okay?
Okay.
Do have for yourself a lovely night rest. What just happened? Oh, What in God's name was that? They said Jola should not talk, so we're not talking. Let's just proceed, please. We are not talking. Okay, so we have a sweet message right now, but please, I have a question I want to ask. So, okay, making it the second question. Just remind me before I leave the studios, so we'll talk about it. Oh, this one says, good evening, Diola. My name is Non. So tomorrow is my 8 years wedding anniversary. Wow. Congratulations to you, Non. So this is so good. You know, a beautiful thing, a very beautiful 8 years anniversary, wedding anniversary, please. Okay. Let us do that. We want to call Ifunanya Aneke. Why are you looking at me? Why? So this one I should not talk about that. So we've moved. We've proceeded though. Right now I want to call Ifunanya. Ifunanya. No, because of Ifunanya. We want to call Ifunanya. We want to speak to Ifunanya, please. So we don't want to talk about that. Let us see. Hopefully, we do hope Ifunanya gets on the phone.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Ifunanya Aneke?
Yes. How
Good
may I
evening.
help you? Good evening.
Good evening to you. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station in Lagos.
Okay.
I'm sorry, were you sleeping?
No, that's okay.
All right, good. So I'm calling you tonight because someone asked me to call you. Someone special to you asked me to call you to read you a sweet message on the radio. Can I go ahead with that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. The message says, marrying you was the best thing that ever happened to me, to him, and he will always love you. Yeah,
Okay.
there's the message I was asked to read to you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you. From the message, can you tell us who asked us to call you?
Wow, no other person than my darling husband.
What is his name?
No, so Aniki.
I didn't have to do too much. Yes. Nonso asked us to call you. So Nonso is telling us that tomorrow will be tomorrow you'll be celebrating your 8 years wedding anniversary. That's right.
Yes.
So from Voice of the People 90.3 FM, we want to say congratulations to you in advance.
Thank you so much.
Happy married life.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much as well. Have a good night for yourself.
All right. Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you so much. Good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, we should do this one. You want to say something to Nelson? Because he can hear you live.
Tell him I love him. Wish him more of God's blessings in our marriage, long life and good health.
Amen.
We grow old together indeed.
Amen. Okay. Amen to all your prayers.
Yes.
Amen. Thank you so very much. Ifunanya, good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye. Read the message give out, but let me they blush. Okay, now so it be now so it always be. But see, the reason I'm telling you to go and look for love, go and find I'm not pressuring you. I don't say you gotta put your hand inside. Please don't say dear lies put pressure on us. No, please. Because I'm saying love is beautiful, go and find love does not mean you go and take desperate measures, please. Not doing that. See, it's Kike Lomo. Kike Lomo sent a message, said I should read it to you. Kike Lomo said, Victoria seems to be with her main boyfriend. She's slow. I don't understand that one. No. So you're trying to say the person that asked us to call her, that one is not the main boyfriend. It's from Kike Lomo. That's what Kike Lomo said I should tell you. Wow. I need to confess, we have so many Gesu messages right now. See, I don't even know. I cannot lie to you. We cannot be done with all of this, I'm telling you. But let me apologize. Please, let me apologize. Yes, I know you really want me to call your partner. I know you want me to call, your sweet person, the person giving you butterflies and all of that. But really, time is not on our side. So I have to tell you, if I did not read your guest messages, or I didn't call your partner, your boyfriend, whoever it is, just keep your messages, save them somewhere. Next Wednesday, DLR will be here as always, and we are going to do all of this message delivery together next Wednesday, 9:30. Just make sure you call me in time. That is what I'm always emphasizing on that. Call me in time, send your messages in time, and put a full stop to that after the first message. What am I trying to say? Once you send it once, don't keep sending and sending it to go back to the top, and that is just like starting afresh. So next Wednesday we'll still be here to do what we love to do. On this night, I say this will be the end. That will be all for tonight's Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guess Who edition of The Unspoken Truth. I want to say thank you to everyone, amazing listeners on the outside that has been a part of the show so far. I mean, from the Relationship Talk segment to the Guess Who segment. And I do apologize to those that were trying to connect with us on the Relationship Talk segment, but due to some technical issues, we could not communicate clearly. I do apologize on behalf of Voice of the People 90.3 FM, as well as those guest messages that we could not, entertain on the show tonight. I do apologize. But next Wednesday, we'll see we'll keep sharing love. We'll keep, doing what we love to do, putting smiles on your partner's face. That is what we want to see. So I want to say something very important, talking about what we discussed on the Relationship Talk segment. Please, your healing process is very vital to you as an individual. So take your process slowly. Do not complicate things by rushing, all in the name of trying to distract yourself from heartbreak. Please, if there is someone that you need to send this message to, you can do that. You can catch the replay on YouTube on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Yes, send a message across to someone you know that needs to hear this message, because you see people taking desperate measures all in the name of heartbreak. We don't want to see that in our society anymore. But one thing we pray for, may God give us the kind of love that will make us peaceful. Yes, that will give us peace, and that will always make us happy for the rest of our lives. Amen. Alright, do well to join Diola tomorrow 10 p.m. for the Thursday edition of The Unspoken Truth. With the concern the thing where they bother you. The thing where they say if they bother you. 10 p.m. is the time, not 9:30. 10 p.m. on Thursdays. Every Thursdays, that is what we do. What do they do? The thing where they bother you. That's the way we say they bother you. When sabere for the matter, get solution. You think say road don't finish, road don't block. Carry and commit. VOP community. as it be like this, we go visit the matter where we can't show you say road where you think say don't block road still dey after that one. Say solution e dey for the matter wey dey bother you. Say that's wey dey bother you now, to just make you just yarn am to VOP family, go gather visit as one big family, come talk our own. Say na how we see am be this, so make you waka road like this. So if na your brother this thing dey bother, abi na your sister, abi anybody wey you sabi, abi na you sef, just send the thing give us for WhatsApp. Send the message give us for WhatsApp 0817 175 633. It's like the number be that. Just drop and there. Diola go carry and come Miss VOP family tomorrow 10 p.m. and we go gather and yarn the matter with the bother. Solution go show face. So they always tell us say and 2s e better pass one. When we gather with the matter, solution where it is say no deal for the matter, e go show face sharp. That is our pigeon show. We save lives on that very show, because there are some things that you feel like the road is blocked, there is no way out, but when you share it with VOP family, you definitely see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, remember to follow Voice of the People across all social platforms: Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube, and Voice of the People 90.3 FM, VOP 903 FM. That is the name across Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube. You can also connect with Diola on social media: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. The name is spelled DE.OLLAADE.OLLA. And I'm saying to you, stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed. Good night, lovers of love. We'll see you tomorrow.